All right. Well, welcome everybody to Golden Goddess Tarot. If you will, please subscribe. Let us know how you are in the comment section and or share. Um, we'd love to have you be a part of the Golden Tribe because I love y'all. I love y'all, and I want y'all to be your best. Um, and you need to know what you need to know, right? So that's why we're here. All right, so this is the summer solstice reading for Cancer. Please, if this does not resonate with you, check out your other sign placements. Don't forget to do that. Also, if it don't fit y'all, it don't fit, don't force it. Don't force it. I've already pre-cleansed your space and your cards. All right, throw out everything that you don't need and just keep the meat. Keep what aligns to you, what is for you. Remember, tarot is not here to really tell you the future. It is actually here to confirm energies that you already feel or intuitively know. All right. So look for the synchronicities. All right. Look for the synchronicities. Super excited to get started for you. Again, this is the summer solstice reading for Cancer. We're going to look at the beginning of summer solstice, which we're already a few days in. We're going to, and I think about 3 days in, 3 or 4 days into summer solstice here. And we're also going to look at the middle of summer solstice and what you need to know and or expect at the end of summer solstice. So that's what this reading is for. We will pull, I'm going to say one oracle card, all right? But if more fall out, then more fall out. All right, so that's how we're going to do it. And again, I'm going to pull one card for the beginning of summer solstice, middle, and the end of summer solstice. Just be aware that I will not clarify. I'm going to get the base cards, feel the energy, share that with you. This reading is not meant to go in depth. If you have questions, comments, and or concerns, please check out the description box and feel free to email me. And I'm always here to help with those concerns, y'all. Oh, first card out. Spirit, please tell us, my divine team. Please tell us what, oh, okay. That's another one. And that's in reverse. Actually, no, it's not in reverse because the whole deck is upside down. All right. There's one that hit the floor, so that's the middle. Give us another card for the end of summer solstice for Cancer. Team Divine Spirit. Please give us another message. What does Cancer need to know or be aware of for the end of summer solstice? All right, we're going to keep shuffling until we get something, Spirit. Oh, okay, that's too many. We're not going to take that, y'all. All right, what does Cancer need to know for the end of summer solstice or be aware of, Spirit? Oh, Cancer, oh no. We got one that hit the floor, so I'm going to pick that up. That was the beginning. We've got the middle. Oh, and there's the end. And there are two. All right, I guess this is clarifying. King of Wands, Page of Wands. Interesting. This is of the same suit. This is of the same suit. Wands represent action, spring. They can also be indicative of south, like the location. So let's put that there. Let's pick up. Oh. Okay, so there two cards fell. And it looks like one. So if these were turned over, this would be our first card. So 4 of Cups. And 4 of Cups is then clarified by the Tower. I'm going to take these cards for you, Cancer, because apparently Spirit wants you to know something important about the beginning of summer solstice that's already kind of started, and something about the end of summer solstice. I mean, we're going from Cups to Pentacles to Wands, which is interesting. One major arcana, the Tower. Now, let me tell y'all something. The Tower means there's a shift. There's a shakeup. Something is breaking down in order to build up to something else. Something could be falling apart in a good way or a bad way, right? So don't take the Tower card as negative. I'm not really getting a whole lot of negative energy. I am picking up, and when I was meditating for Cancer before I started this read, I heard love. So this has something to do with love. I felt a sense of nervousness, and I did feel some water energy, which is interesting but it was for the Pisces symbol, which is strange. So we'll see. And I felt some Eight of Wands energy, which is strange. I mean, not strange, but divine synchronicities, y'all, synchronicities. Clearly, there's a synchronicity here because I saw the Eight of Wands, and we do have wands, but it's not the Eight of Wands. It's actually the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. And if you know anything about tarot, then you know that the Page of Wands, the King of Wands is a step up to the Page of Wands. So these came out in order. And this deck I've used many, many times. It's been mixed up. I've had it now for about 3 years. So there's no way that these cards were in order of any sort for these to come out in this order, other than Spirit got a message for you, Cancer. All right. Ooh. Do I want to pull an Oracle card now? Let's go ahead and pull your Oracle card, Cancer, just so we know. All right. Oracle card is going to represent the overall energy of summer solstice for you. Something that you need to focus on high level throughout this summer solstice, Cancer. That is what. Oh, okay. I've got cards that flipped over, and there are 3. First one I saw is Conjuring. That's Legacy. This deck is actually the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. I just got it and I love it. I've used it just a few times for readings, for personal readings for other individuals. Next card that we have is Sabta, is Clarity. Okay, I want to notice the billows of smoke in all of these cards, because not all of these cards actually look like this in this deck. So it's just interesting that these two came out this way. Kind of like we have these 2 wands that came out. Synchronicities, y'all. I'm just saying. And then we have Future Love Letter. What did I tell y'all? I felt like this was a love reading when I was meditating for Cancer. And it's just really divine, really. That Future Love Letter, I Love You, came out. But this is about self-love and this introspection. And so maybe that's why in this spread here, we don't see a whole lot of 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands type energy. Maybe this is loving yourself, Cancer. Loving yourself. So maybe the relationship with yourself, how you loving yourself, is what I'm picking up here. All right. So let's see what we get off the energy here. We're going to start with the beginning of summer solstice and pick up on the energies just to kind of see where we are, Cancer, what you need to know. All right. What do you need to be aware of or work on? So first we have the 4 of Cups. This is offers and opportunities coming in for you. Clearly there are 4 cups here. You've got somebody handing you a cup. And at the present moment, in the beginning of summer solstice, you're really just saying no. You want to focus on you, Cancer, what's important to you. You really want to plan your next steps, is what I'm feeling here. So it's not that you're saying, no, I don't want this. You're saying right now I need to focus on me. So therefore, I cannot focus on that. All right, Cancer, that is what you are saying here. Now, the only major arcana in your spread is the Tower. The Tower. And like I told you earlier, the Tower rarely represents a shakedown of something or a shake-up. It is a fast, swift change that can feel very uncomfortable and very unstable, but may not necessarily be a bad thing for you. So keep that in mind as you go through this Tower energy in the beginning of summer solstice, Cancer, is that there's a very big possibility that what's happening to you is not really happening to you, baby. It's happening for you, Cancer. So with the Tower, maybe you thought something was solid in an offer, and maybe that's why you're saying no right now, and it's causing this Tower moment, because you thought something was solid and it's not. So you're deciding to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this. And it causes this Tower moment. And you're having new opportunities emerge because of that. So these cards are actually very aligned in one of the energies associated with these cards. Because remember, cards can have several energies associated with them. Okay, so the Tower card is actually, there is a shift here. And like I said at the beginning of the read when I first pulled this card, it means that there are new opportunities. Something's coming forth. And the Four of Cups is really also indicating that in a pictorial form. You see what I mean? Like there are opportunities. You're saying no at the current moment. This Tower moment is going to allow you to have some new opportunities. So keep an eye on that as you move throughout the summer solstice. All right, Cancer? You know, I love you. I'm just being honest with you. It's not a bad read, y'all. It's not bad at all. I need you to see this from a different perspective just because you saw that Tower card. Because I know how some of y'all get. I read for people personally, so I know how some of y'all get when you hear that the Tower card came out. Let me reassure you, this is not a bad tower. It will feel uncomfortable, okay, for you or somebody else. But it's here to bring in new opportunities once this Tower moment has passed, okay, in the beginning of summer solstice. In the middle of summer solstice, we have this one card that was not clarified. I want you to notice the synchronicities here. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the middle. 2, 1, 2. That's a conundrum. Okay, I'm just saying. Synchronicities, y'all. My guys never fail. It's always with the synchronicities. So the Six of Pentacles, maybe you feel like you want to give to something. So after you turn down this energy, excuse me, I said energy. So maybe these opportunities are energetic. All right, but you turn this down at the present moment in the beginning of summer solstice, and this Tower moment is created, but these opportunities come, and you decide in the middle of summer solstice that you're feeling generous or somebody's feeling generous towards you. All right. They want to share their wealth and abundance with you. Maybe there's a gift that you're going to receive in the middle of summer solstice. And when I say a gift, and maybe it's around your birthday, I don't know. Cancer, this could be, around your birthday. Maybe your birthday's in towards the end of July, like the late end, close to Leo season. Maybe you're a Cancer Leo cusper. That's interesting. You may just be the one that's being given something, or you're giving something to somebody else, but it's going to be abundant. And if you're the one giving, I want you to know that it's going to come back. It's going to come back 3, 5, 10 times fold. Okay. So be aware of this opportunity that comes in the middle of summer solstice. Take advantage of this energy here. And drop it in the comments and let us know how this play out. If somebody give you a gift, if somebody come to you with an opportunity, it could be a business opportunity, it could be a love opportunity, but somebody wants to share with you, or you want to share something with other people. It could be a collaboration of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments, because this is good energy, Cancer. I like this. It's a little bit shaky in the beginning, but it's all for the good in the end, because we have this Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. And again, I want to point out that this is an ascension. All right, an ascension. So you're going from this Page of Wands energy to this Knight of Wands energy that will be surrounding you at the end of the summer solstice, Cancer. So let's see. So I'm actually going to read this card first, because I see this as ascension. Like I said, it's a step up. Something is shifting upward, which is good. All right. So somebody is passionate. Somebody has a new idea and creativity. Sometimes I get sexual energy off this card. I'm not getting that. I feel like there's something that may be calling you as far as like an opportunity, a project, maybe even a spiritual path here. Maybe even a spiritual path. And maybe this is something you give to yourself even. I'm kind of feeling that too. Whatever this opportunity is, where somebody's sharing with you or you're sharing with somebody else, it's going to lead to some self-fulfillment. And it's coming in hot at the end of summer solstice, which makes a whole lot of sense. It's coming in hot. This Knight of Wands energy is very fast-moving energy. The Page of Wands is a very excited energy. New ideas, wanting to do something, feeling a strong connection or pull towards something or someone is the Page of Wands energy. Which is why I said sometimes it can be sexual, but I don't get the sexual part off of this. Towards the end of summer solstice, Cancer, you're going to be very, ramped up, ready for movement, passionate about that movement, enthusiastic about that movement. You're going to have that energy that you have on the inside, Cancer, that's going to come forth and move forward. Very hot light, giving Leo energy. So maybe you are a Cancer, Leo, cusper, but You're going to have that ambition and that confidence to drive forward and just really make things happen at the end of summer solstice. So that is super exciting. Super, super, super exciting. Cancer, again, let us know let us know what happens. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, y'all. Okay. Hit the notification bell, because if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when the next reading comes out. But you definitely want to do that. All right. Like I said, if this message resonates with you, you know what I'm saying? Join the Golden Tribe, because we love you here. This is all about your healing and your well-being, and the good things coming towards you. And if we have to address some bad things, y'all, trust me, I'm gonna do it with love, but I'm gonna let you know so you don't have to wander, because I don't like to wander either. Okay. And maybe you can get a little guidance in there. Trust me, it's helpful to know. All right. Sometimes it's helpful to know. Like I said, please like, comment, share, engage, because I love it. And I'm really just here to help the collective. I want to share my gifts with you. All right. I want to see you happy, healthy, whole, and healed. So let's get to these oracle cards for you. So first up, we had Conjuring, I believe, Legacy. First thing I really noticed about that card is the smoke. And I think I said that at the beginning of the read when I first pulled it. There's something about the smoke. Because next you have Sabata, which is clarity, right? And then you have Future Love Letter. I love you. I'm actually going to start with the middle card. I don't know why I feel drawn to start with this one, but I am. All right. Sabata sits on the stage at a musical concert. He has carefully planted seeds and is ready to tend to the garden's growth. Make sure y'all can see that. His long brown hair flows from his crown made of rose quartz. Ooh, really giving self-love vibes again, y'all. Love, love, love. Made of rose quartz, and his smile shows off his carefree attitude that no one is going to stop him from enjoying life. That's that King of Wands energy. In his hands sit the scales of justice, symbolizing healing, knowledge of the true checks and balances of the universe. He has been to the other side of the wheel and walks both in the spirit realm and in the physical realm. He communes with the cannabis plant spirit for many reasons and can lead you to find the programs you repeat that are not benefiting your life. The truth is relative to your perspective, and there are always three sides to every story, both sides and the truth. Sabata will be quick to play devil's advocate to show you that he sees no right or wrong and only seeks the truth. You are responsible for where you are, and it's time to be honest with yourself. This card appears with the suggestion of legal decisions or counsel in your favor. Yes. Take up the space and fight for your voice to be heard. If Sabata has shown yourself to you, ask yourself, have I taken responsibility for all my choices? And that's very interesting, because in the beginning, and maybe that's why I led with that card, because you know what? Spirit said switch them. That's what it is. Spirit said switch them. This energy here, Sabata, clarity, has some alignment to this Tower moment and this Four of Cups. This is a decision, this Four of Cups, and you decided to say no in the current moment at the beginning of the summer solstice, Cancer. So that makes perfect sense to me. If you need to say no and stand 10 toes down in that, be firm in that shit, say no. Focus on you if that's what you need to do. And that's where you're going to have this victorious outcome at the end of the summer solstice. And this card speaks to that as an oracle card. So that's beautiful, Cancer. I love it. I love it. I just want you to be mindful of it. So look for it. Look for it. I'm telling you, save this video, go back, watch it more than one time, journal about it, write down some of these synchronicities, and as they come to pass, journal about them. All right. Trust me, I've done a lot of journaling. It really opens you up to what Spirit is trying to say to you. And right now, Spirit is saying to me, future love letter. All right. Let's start with that. That's actually this one. So future love letter. This is a beautiful card. All right. Make sure you can see that. Future love letter. All right. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. So in this card, it says, I love you. I am incredibly lucky to have plenty of money to spare. Imagine every moment that your future self is looking at your present moment and saying, yes, you got this. Don't give up. Something amazing is right around the corner, y'all. That's dope because this card was placed at the end of the summer solstice read for you, Cancer, and it was right above that. If you remember, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, which is another synchronicity. The message of this card is a synchronicity within itself. Let me repeat it. Yes, you got this. Don't give up. Something amazing is right around the corner. Well, that's exactly what they're doing. And you can bet that your future self is already smiling as you pull this card. The card holds a mirror with a journal placed on top. What did I say, journaling, y'all? You see an opportunity to bring yourself some clarity, and you are encouraged to write as that future self. When this card appears, it reminds you to write a letter of encouragement from your future self. To journey deeply, write a letter to yourself from 5 years in the future, 15 years in the future, and 25 years in the future. This card emerges at the time when you are ready to pause and reflect on what the mirror is shown up to this point in time. Crystal pairing is jade. If you have jade, wear jade. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me fix my camera. We're having a technical issue. Not for long, y'all. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Did we fix it? Maybe not. Oh, all right. Cancer, somebody don't want you to have this message. I believe y'all can still hear me, but let's see if we can fix this problem. All right, y'all. Let's see if we can get that fixed. All right, let's shift the camera so y'all can see. All right, there we go. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. Where were we? Future love letter. Some people did not want you to have this message, Cancer, because that made no sense. You know what? I'm asking my team divine spirit to please remove that negative energy from this read so that Cancer can receive this blessing. That's what that is. But yeah, remember to journal. Run this back so you can rehear that, y'all. But crystal pairing is jade. Wear jade. Journal. Write a letter to yourself, your future self, a love letter. You know, journey deeply into that, and that will help you as you come to this wonderful, blessed, overflowing of divine gifts at the end of summer solstice Cancer. So yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. So that was future love letter at the end of summer solstice. I'm not really sure why this read wants to go out in a different order, but we're gonna flow with it because that's what we do. We listen to spirit over here. Okay. Now the last one that we have is conjuring, and conjuring is legacy. And I like the smoke symmetry here and here. And what I do want to point out is at the bottom of this card, there's even some smoke right here. It's green. So that's interesting too. So there's a lot of smoke throughout this. So maybe, it looks like it's clearing up, but we got some clarity coming in for you, Cancer, as well. I heard that. The next card is conjuring. Okay. Let me make sure you can see that. Conjuring. So conjuring, many ancient cultures believe that wisdom is passed down through smoke. That's funny. And that when you inhale the smoke, you can receive messages from those who are your guides and ancestors. It was said that ancestors would communicate through the smoke when you exhale in the form of shapes and other symbols. The smoke produced from vaporizing the plant spirit is not any better than when you use fire. But the quality of your message may be better received when this channel is used, as it can result in clear channel. I said clarity just before I picked up this card. There go another synchronicity, y'all. The Vedic card arrives when you are ready to talk with someone about your plant spirit communication. And I told y'all when I was meditating, I saw, for Cancer read, I saw the 8 of Wands. Even though it's not on the board, the energy is here in this card. Plant spirit communications. Maybe you keep this in the dark from someone and out to others. And out to others. When this card appears with the Thrive Variety card, it is time to get in the flow. Find a body of water, cleanse attachments that may be weighing heavy on your heart. Plant spirit lemon balm. Plant spirit is lemon balm. I actually have some lemon balm here, but use it in just in your candles. I'm not sure if you can smoke lemon balm, but you can Google it, research it. Don't just Google. Make sure you find a credible source, y'all. But lemon balm. That's very interesting. So lemon balm and jade came out as two grounding materials that you can use as well as journaling in your reading, Cancer. Just keep in mind at the beginning, you may be uncomfortable. You might say no to some choices. And in the middle of summer solstice, you will be willing to share and to receive, baby. Yes. And that's going to lead to some abundance and some upward movement for you, some ascension at the end of summer solstice. And just remember to focus on yourself. That there's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself, and it's really, you know what, it's divine, because this morning I woke up and I got this huge sense, and I'm a Leo Cancer cusper. I got this huge sense of focusing on self is not selfish. Somebody tried to block that message for this read. It's not selfish, Cancer. You do what you need to do for you, because if you don't have anything to give, how can you give anything to somebody else and expect to receive comfortably? Do what you got to do for you. There's nothing selfish in that. If you need to walk away from something, if you need to say no, feel comfort. Even though it feels uncomfortable, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. All right? Remember to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Cancer, this has been a wonderful read. Again, please, if this message resonates with you, please drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell, y'all. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get up on this energy as we progress through the energy of summer solstice, Cancer. Check in, drop a comment. Let us know if any of this came in alignment with you, and maybe it did, give you a little bit of insight into what's happening, or maybe you're already in some of this energy and you can just confirm that, hey, this message was confirmation for me. All right, so that's all we ask. I love you, Cancer. If you haven't already, please join us again by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I want you to be a part of the Golden Tribe. I do. Because I feel like, hey, everything is about, I just heard, look at me like it's golden. That's what I just heard. I don't know if you went to Jill Scott, Cancer, but that's it. I love that song. Living my life like it's golden, Jill Scott. Yes. You know what? Play that when you meditate. Play that, when you meditate, and however you meditate. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Just meditate and listen to Golden by Jill Scott, because that's your coming into your golden season, here in summer solstice, and somebody didn't want you to know that. So you keep an eye out for them folks that ain't no good for you, Cancer. I love you. Bye.